What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ace coming at you with another one. So today, man, I got a sneaker review for y'all. I would have loved to have gave y'all this yesterday, man, but yesterday was a very hectic day, and I'll explain why in the video. Now, yesterday was the release of the Jordan 1 origin story slash Spiderman slash Poor Man Chicago's, whatever you want to call them, bro. Call them what you want. I call them Heat either way, regardless. You know what I'm saying? They're some fire ass shoes. But yesterday was extremely hectic, man. First off, these shoes were not very widely distributed. You know what I'm saying? I thought because Foot Action, some Champs, Foot Lockers was getting them. They were doing online releases. I honestly thought that they were gonna be like a GR. You know what I'm saying? But these were actually pretty damn hard to get your hands on. You know what I'm saying? I'm very in tune with the sneaker culture, man, and I know a lot of people that are in it. So a lot of people took L's on this shoe as far as like the raffles online, because I know a lot of people that spend a lot of money on like between Foot Locker, Foot Action, and that's usually how they determine their winners. And a lot of people I know that spend good money definitely took L's on this shoe. So not only that, but I always win because I spend a shitload of money at Foot Locker. A lot of money. I spend a lot of money at Foot Locker, Foot Action, and Finish Line, but I do spend the most at Foot Locker. So with that being said, man, I always hit. But this is what they do. If you're one of their top, customers that do that raffle, they'll try to make sure that you win, and they'll also try to make sure that it's at the first location that you pick, because they don't want like their top customers going through like inconvenience and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yesterday was the first time ever that I hit for like a store completely 30 minutes away from me. You know what I'm saying? I always went at my local Foot Locker, which is like 2 minutes away. And bro, I had to go like 30 minutes to get this shoe. Not only that, but I'm 2 minutes away from the mall and past that exit. And when you're on the highway, bro, there's really nowhere to turn around. So I ended up going over a bridge. Bro, it was a 30-minute circle back to where I was when I was 2 minutes away to begin with. So yeah, man, yesterday was extremely hectic. So I'm sorry for not getting this video up sooner. I wish I would have got it up yesterday for y'all, man. But sometimes shit happens, man. And yesterday was not a good day. But let's get into the sneaker, man. No special box over here. I think that was only like a LA or New York release. But you do got your typical OG Jordan 1 box. On the size tag, you got gym red, black, white, and photo blue. Suggested retail USD 160, just like every other Jordan 1. Now go ahead and peep that code. That way you know what it looks like in case anybody tries to get off on y'all. Now, bam. In my opinion, bro, I like this shoe. It's a dope ass sneaker. Ever since I first laid eyes on it, I've been wanting them. And that's probably because like a year ago I sold my Chicago ones, and man, it seems like literally within 90 to 120 days after I did that, the Chicago ones just shot up in price. Like crazy stupid numbers. So yeah, I was trying to fill a void by buying these because I do miss those shoes. I wish I would have never sold them. But yeah, man, I'm just gonna give you a quick review of the sneaker. It's just like any other Jordan 1, but on this one you got a clear translucent sole. You don't ever see that on Jordan 1s. In fact, you got the All-Star ones, the white ones that say LA with the clear bottoms. But those are the only ones that I can think of that got this clear bottom. They say Los Angeles up under there. And then you got your typical white rubber midsole, just like every other Jordan 1. Once you get up into this upper, your toe panel and your mid panel are that same buttery tumbled leather. But once you move into this red material here, bro, I don't know what kind of I don't know what material this is. It was, at first I thought it was close to those Rookie of the Year ones, but those Rookie of the Year ones are like a softer, almost like nubuck, and this has got the feel of leather. It's just like really hard leather, almost. It's hard leather, almost like the feel of a basketball type leather. I don't know, man. I really don't know how to explain it. You kind of got to feel the shoes in hand, because even when I was looking at pictures, I wouldn't have been able to tell what kind of leather this was. But you got some dope little touches to the shoe, man. You got these 3M little spots everywhere. I guess that's like a Spiderman hit to it. Also, around this Nike check, you got this clear gloss all the way around, like around the Nike check. Like the lining around it is like a clear gloss. I don't know if y'all can see that I'm trying to hit it at an angle to where you can see it. And then once you get up onto the tongue, you got your pull tab. It's got the blue Nike Air on it. Give it more of like a little bit of a Spider-Man touch to it, which I think is dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? They're basically trying to take the top Marvel comic, because people go crazy over Spider-Man, bro. Like, Spider-Man is one of the most popular Marvel comics of all time. So why not collaborate with the top Jordan 1 of all time and go ahead and mix the two of them together, man? So I think it's pretty dope that they did that, and that they thought about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would have thought that Marvel Comics would have thought to do a collab with JB? One thing I did want to point out, this upper right here on the back heel is not that same shiny, smooth, soft leather that you get on every other Jordan 1. It's definitely more of like a rougher leather, but it's still nice. You know what I'm saying? It's not a cheap vibe or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? They still look good. On the inside, you got a blue sole, a blue insole. Give off a little bit more of that Spider-Man hit. You get two laces with these. You get the black ones, and then you get the red with the blue tips. Now, I'll probably either go with the red, or I'll just go ahead and take these out and put some white laces in them, man, because white laces always look dope in Chicago, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. Now, let me get something through to y'all, man. If you hit on these, hit that comment section down below and let me know if you had a hard time, if you felt like they were somewhat limited. Let me know what y'all had to go through to get these, bro, because make me feel better about the hassle I had to go through yesterday. But what I am going to tell you is, if you did not hit on those shoes, don't go like paying crazy resale. You know what I'm saying? Do not get caught up in the hype and buy that shoe for a crazy number. And you know, resellers might be mad at me for saying that, but listen, bro, we got some straight fire coming out in 2019. So save your money if you took the L on those, because we got allegedly Chicago 1's coming back out in 2019, and that's like a downgraded version of the Chicago 1's, bro. If you want those, don't pay a crazy price, because you got Chicago 1's coming up around the corner in 2019. So what do y'all think about 2019, boy? This shit, I was trying to save money next year, but man, bread 11s, bread 4s, Chicago 1's, shatter backboard 3.0s. You got the infrared / bread 6s. I don't know if they're going to be that infrared that they usually put on, or if it's going to be like a darker red, so a bread 6. But either which way, man, if you see my videos before, you know how I feel about 1s, 4s, and 11s. So to put the bread colorway out and the 4s and 11s, bro, I'm going ham next year. And you got the Travis Scott Jordan 1, but boy, did he fuck that thing up, man. You got a Jordan 1, Travis Scott, backwards Nike check, high top, dope, fire. and then you want to go ahead and destroy it by turning it into a low top, bro. How y'all feel about that, man? But with all that being said, man, look forward to the new stuff coming next year. Don't go getting caught up in the hype of this last year, bro. Look forward to new things, man. Hey, I got more content coming soon, so hit that subscribe button, push them post notifications, and hit that thumbs up one time for your boy, man. Well, yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. Until the next time, man, y'all be easy. Peace.